Hello and welcome back to Expeditions. I'm MJ Haggis. We are back in Grand Canyon. As you can see, we're in the loaf. It's kind of taken off after the last episode. So I'm going to open up the map. We've got 4 trucks dotted around. We've got our loaf here. We've got our lodestar away back at the base. One Cortical Canyon up at the tower. And we have our Actian down at this other south outpost. So with these dotted about, it means we can kind of do a couple of these other little tasks. And the one I'm looking at just now is shooting wild. So we need to, well, I've activated it already, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, they've respawned. That could be handy. Because I did pick them up a long time ago when we were at the plane and took them back to the base, which is where the lodestar is. And I was going to get the lodestar and bring them over to the loaf and transfer them over. But it looks like they've respawned back in. So I'm just going to grab them instead and go for a drive. So the plan will be, I need to go over shooting wild, find an airdrop to resupply. So basically go and grab them and then we kind of do a big loop round. But we can tie that in with something else, hopefully. So let's first of all head over and pick them up. So let's fire up this wee guy. And let's go grab those cameras. Now the only issue may be the fuel again. Fuel is always going to be the issue in expeditions. So maybe, oh, I've got a metal detector has appeared. Now is that for these new things, these new cameras? I suspect it might be. It's looking promising. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, well that's fine. And an anchor. And so, let's close that. Our inventory wise, that's closed. I do have room for these 2 plus one other thing, which is quite handy. Oh, I can't place that. That's great because I can't place it down. That's fine. Let's continue. I will grab these. Whether I grab the stuff over in this one, I'm not that bothered, to be honest. Just because it's not really that necessary. We'll grab that at a later date because that's not far from the main base anyway. Right, so where do you want me to go? Away over there and away over there. Right, okay, let's put the engine off quickly. Shooting wild there, shooting wild there. Oh, I actually thought they were further around this way. Okay, well that's fine because it just means we go around the canyon that way, because the other job I thought we would be doing is dried up gorge. And that means going up to this one here. So maybe we'll just take loaf and we'll head over there to at least do that one. So we'll track that just now. It's 171 meters that way. Let's go and do that. So from the end of the last one where we completed the expedition, this now leaves us basically free to just wander around and do these other fun tracks and tasks. I'll just pop out the ground underneath me. I didn't see it kind of sticking out the ground. Yeah, that's, yeah, don't get much easier than this. That was the kind of start to an, well, to a job I like. Engine on, handbrake on, engine off, start scanning. What are we looking for? Take a photo of the gorge. Right, that's a good start. Now, what distance do you want it at? So, all the way back out probably. There we go, and focus. There we go. Happy with that. Can I get even more in focus? No. Not my best photo, but anyway, that's what they want. Add that to the album. Okay, so let us just reassess. Where's the next one? See, that's dried up gorge way up there. But if I go back to shooting wild, we're going to end up here anyway, so you just have to drive along the canyon a bit further. So now we have to go back down, I think. Let's set this camera. So we're going to come down this climb and over there. We're right up Gorge. So that's another one we could probably do. Okay. Let's go back to double check that. Do they have to be in order? Ah, it would appear they do. Okay, so they are basically sending you around in a big loop. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't want that one, sorry. I want Shooting Wild now. Start tracking that. Hopefully we'll manage to come across a airdrop and get topped up with fuel en route. More boxes in the ground. Are they going to pop out the ground? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Okay. Let's go for a beautiful drive in the heat. I'd imagine this will be pretty much a scorcher of a day. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Don't want to be toppling over. Actually quite nice to be back in the Grand Canyon map, because there was quite a lot of this I haven't even visited. What are we going to get out of? Yeah, third gear. Now we're cooking. Temporarily. Well, we've got to drop into this little gully. And I'm going to get back out again, if I can. Don't need to be in that, it's just with the wider wheelbase it gets a little bit narrow toward. Oh, don't go in, don't go in. Don't go in. Oh. Go. Right, shooting well. Let's get rid of a camera. Makes room for more stuff if we do come across an airdrop though. Again, still don't know why it's not showing me having two on board. Oh, and a cutscene. Oh, look at that. Nice. Did not expect that. I know we've got to go through here, but I'll get out of the mud and we'll get some waypoints down. This game's going to be, I think, a lot better once they do implement the old co-op. Okay, how are we going to do this? So, we go up this one or round and over? I think we can go round and over, so let's head for there, up, down that side. Yeah, that looks plausible. Then we head up here. That, okay. Right up Gorge, yes. I had to think how many times I would have fallen over without this wider suspension. Probably quite a lot. Which then uses up valuable fuel. Can't get out of the mud. Let's go back into the mud properly then. suspect I need to get a snorkel in this as soon as possible to make it even more usable. I guess we're going up that slope there then. On round you go. Handy tree there though. Let's use that. Come on. Oh, I let my handbrake off. Up we go. Well, it should really have pulled it up there with even the handbrake on. One. Get off the tree. Really? Why are you going that way? I wanted you to go left. I feel like you're stuck on the tree now. Get off. There we go. Right, from here I need to get rid of that waypoint, so back in there. We're not going that way. Somehow, somewhere over there. Right, there's another tree on the ground. That'll come in handy. Up again. There we go. Now we're into the old red in the tank. I have 45 litres spare. I'm now thinking we need to seriously look for an airdrop. Map kind of back how it should be. It's either that or I'm going to need to bring down the lodestar. That one's miles away. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send up a drone and send it round into the shaded area and see if an airdrop appears. Because this costs me no fuel. Oh, up the way we go. There's my truck. What way was that facing? There it is. So I want to go this way and then sweep round to the right. I don't think that I'm going to find anything, which is going to make this a little bit more tricky. How far can we go? Are they going to drop a little airdrop into this little gully canyon thing? Probably not. I don't see any boxes. Yeah, let's turn around and head up this way. So which border am I too close to? The left one? Yeah, the left one. Kind of do wish that static stuff was a little bit less sensitive. You get closer to the border before that kicks in, especially when you're expected to fly up this little canyon. Keeping the old eyes peeled, I don't see anything. The cheat sheet map that I've got, I should really have had a look at to see if there's something en route, but I thought, well, maybe there would be without having to use it. Well, that's me as far as I can go. Okay. Oh, well, that's the back of the, at the back of the base. Right, back to the car. Let's have a wee look. Yeah. Nothing en route. Okay, we're going to have to probably run out of fuel over there. That's a shame. But it will we get it done? Yeah, we'll get it done. Now there is, apparently, I have not yet looked into it, or probably even got close to getting it, is there is an upgrade where you can get a drone to if you get within a certain distance of... Oh my life. That looks steeper than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's a drone that will pick up stuff from airdrops within is it 100 meters? So if you're getting stuck, you could go and pick them up and then take it back to your vehicle. Whoa, that looks steeper than it looks. Stay on your wheels. Oh yeah. Okay, and a nice little twist to finish. Right, down to how many? 12 litres. Oh, I don't think we'll make it out without using the extra emergency rations there. Come on, get off that. Maybe in hindsight, well, in hindsight I would have probably checked to see if there was an airdrop, but then if you're not using the cheat sheet you wouldn't know that anyway. But I would have possibly gone back to base and topped up with fuel. Makes the journey a little bit longer, but then I would have had a full fuel tank. We're pretty close to it though. We're going to soon be running on fumes. Oh, I'm liking the loaf so much more. You do feel like you're making progress without too much the fear of tipping over. With 45 litres still spare, I might actually make it back with this guy at some point. Right, we're in. Engine off quickly. How much have we got left? 3 litres of fuel. Now let's just put the 45 in while we're nearby. Okay. Go. Just over half a tank. Okay. Bye-bye cameras. Oh. Right. There we go. I mean, got Lance Silva. He's an operator for the camera. Oh, okay. Perfect. Here's hoping nature puts on a good show. 5,600 cash, not bad I suppose. I'll accept that. Don't know what Lance gives us yet until we get back to base. Right, dried up gorge is away up that way. Oh, there's a wee bird keeping an eye on us. Get that on camera, quick. Right. Open up this. Right up gorge. Oh man, I feel like we should be going for that now. Seeing as we're already in the gorge. How far is that? 265 meters. Okay, let's do it. Let's use up our fuel and end up stranded away out there. But then at least if we do that, it's 2 jobs we've done, and I can send the lodestar down for the last part. I think I want to go up there and along. We'll end up utilising that lodestar. Then we could jump into the Kotpo or the Actian or any of the jobs that are over on that side of the map. Whoop. Go on, what do you get? Now turn, please don't fall off there. You were determined to go off there. Am I supposed to cross over here? That'll be quite cool. Oh, get up. Just going to go around the other side of the tree just to make sure. Or do I go up there? Hold on. Engine off. How do we get along the canyon? It looks you can get a good run all the way along there and then maybe down. Do I go along this way? I don't know what's behind that corner there, though. That's the only problem, but it can go around. So let's see if the drone will give us any clues. No point in using the camera. So that's 79 meters to there. How far overall? So we can use a drone to easily reach that. See that? If I carry on this way, that looks like it's cliffs all the way around there. So I do need to come along and then drop into the gorge. So it's a crossover and round. Don't even need to use the drone. Go this way. Handbrake off this time, remember. I must admit, relying on a naturally formed bridge of that nature, I would be a bit nervous driving over it. I think maybe the issue, not the issue, the one slight downside with this loaf is its fuel consumption. I mean, I did put a bigger engine in, but he's not the biggest engine. You've got to allow for that. I'm going to drop into this little bit here if I can get my front end to go round. Not crab, don't crab sideways, that's it. Down you go. I haven't even had to drop the tyre pressures, that's pretty cool. Come on over here you get. Oh yeah, see what a little champion, eh? Oh, I don't know why you're wanting to climb. There's a perfectly good, easy access route just to your left. Why did you want to climb that? Where am I going anyway? I'm going up here. Oh, it always seems to slide the wrong way. You've got loads of fuel left. Okay, well done, little loaf. Right, engine off again. Let's scan. Over the gorge. Which way am I facing? Oh, there's my little loaf over there. But we're not going that way then. Which way are we going? That way. Okay, back it out. Oh, let's zoom it in then. There we go. And focus. Again, that's not a brilliant photo, is it? You'd want... I know that's probably what they want. Take a photo of that. Add that to the album. Done. Right, last one is this one here. So maybe it's time to bring out the Lodestar. And he's got his jack screw. So there's the other two cameras. We can get rid of them. How do I get rid of them? Because there was obviously an update, I've now gained them. I wonder if I can remove them. Can I sell them if I complete the job and they're in my possession? Maybe. Let's transfer them over since they're taking up valuable space in my base module. Everything else is good. Right, let's go. Checking the map and time. Evening. Let's get it back down to the morning. And we're going to go down the hill again and round. Gives us a chance to test out this guy with his... Can't remember what upgrades we put on him. Again, this guy's also got permanent all-wheel drive, permanent diff lock. Feels like he's a little bit thirstier than the loaf. 6 odd litres a minute. As he's classed as a scout, who I would probably want to use the Lodestar for any sort of towing of other vehicles. I hope we won't have to do that too much more. But I would probably still want to use the Actian or the Step over this. Filter way down, nice and easy. Really, what's the advantage of this guy over the loaf now? Nice and wide, so stability is good. And sometimes being wide isn't that useful. I'm going to cut this way. Which way going to go? It is. And job, little Lodestar. Can you get through there? Maybe that's one of the downsides of the wider wheelbases, is getting through some of the narrower gaps, but that wasn't bad. Right, hold on a sec, let's just reassess. Right, Up Gorge. Oh, I did not know I was going to end up away over there as well. Sneaky. I only thought it was the 3 spots, not... What is that 4th one? That's where he wants me to go. What's this one then? Not that one. It's not that one. You want me to go there? And then it's going to finish up there, is it? I'm going to drive to that one first, but we need to get through this little gorge. And... oh my life, then I need to get up there. Really? That means, I suspect, do we need to go all the way up along this little ledge to get over to there? No, I think we go all the way around. We need to come through there. Up to there and back on ourselves. Oh my. Okay. Didn't see that coming. And I'm going to go this way just because it unlocks, well, it opens up this from the shaded part as opposed to going up and over like what the loaf did. Okay. We're going over there then. I don't know why they couldn't. I mean, it's obviously for added difficulty, but what difference does it make what order we take the photos in? Just give us the 4 areas and let us choose a route. At the end of the day, it's just a photograph. Well, let me take it, then I'll line my neck in if that's the case. Show task. Right, Up Gorge, yeah, I know. Okay, I'm not restarting. Let's just... oh, do not follow. Follow. I got 2 options there. Do not follow or restart. How about just close that window? Okay, so it's not 4, it's 3. That was just a starting task. Okay, I'll take responsibility for not reading that correctly. it doesn't get too narrow in here. Considering it looks like he got highway tyres on, he gets over the rocks pretty decently. I think we're making really good progress, to be honest. Just having a quick look about, see if there's anything I'm missing. Sorry, cactus. Not really that much of a dried up gorge. I've just gone through some water. Moving that way. Okay, up we go again. Hold on a sec. That there looks like you could get up there. Is that even a thing? Let's stop and have a quick look at the map. Was that what I was looking at there? Yeah, it must have been. No, I don't think we can go up there. It just looks like it's not too bad, but no, I'm gonna go round. Through here. Oh, first bit of damage. Bounce my way. That was foot to the floor. Just keep going. Am I going up here? Am I? Okay. Go on. Oh yeah. Poor thing's getting absolutely no sympathy as I'm bouncing over these rocks. Any time about now would have been good for an airdrop. Go. Oh, well done. That'll do. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have 2 tasks done. We got across here. Hey. I think I'm going to bounce down over on that right hand edge and then back up again. Yeah, that was a good choice for once. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that was a good choice until I decided to realign. Oh man. Right, okay. Waste of an anchor. That's what they're there for. I thought the weight of the front of the engine and the cab would have maybe flattened that out a bit. Never mind, never mind. That's why I've got the operator. It gives me double the amount. Scan that. What are we looking for? A photograph of a gorge. What gorge am I looking for? This one? There we go. And we want to zoom in. Oh, I guess zoom out. There we go. And... oh. Hey! Add that to the elbow. And another one done. 9,400 for that one. And we get an external roll cage. or something. I wish I could click on that and find out what it's for. Great photos. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. Except that engine is off. And I'm going to call it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the 2 tasks, getting them done. And in the map, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. More stuff nearby. We can go and grab them at some point for more cash. An airdrop for those. And maybe if we start collecting this scrap metal, we could utilize that for creating items, like maybe anchors or jack screws. I think that's how it works once you've created a workshop in one of your modules. Something of that nature. We'll figure it out in due course. But like I said, thank you for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.